It's Kenny and Drew, and we're here at the world famous San Diego Zoo. Here's the main entrance right here. And this, you can buy tickets here. I think you can buy tickets before you get here and have them on your phone. But me and Kenny are donor level members, so we can go through the entrance over here, which is the exit. But you know, then we don't have to stand in line. Usually it's wide open, right, Kenny?
What?
Kenny, excited to go to the zoo today?
Yeah.
What animals do you want to see today?
Tigers, right?
Tigers.
Oh.
We love to watch the tigers here. You can see Skyfari up there in the distance. We haven't ridden that in a while. Anyway, it's 2023 and we'll show you what's happening at the zoo. Alright, that's my lunch. Cheeseburger with french fries. Same thing Kenny got. Our favorite little spot to eat is Safari Kitchen right by the entrance. We try to time it so we don't get here exactly at lunchtime, either before lunch for normal people or after lunch, and that way we don't have that long a wait. And Kenny likes it because from right over there you can see the main road where the buses drive as they start their tours. Alright, check you later. Alright, so this is like the main entrance plaza of the zoo. That's where the exit is over there. This is where the people come in that come in through the normal entrance. And this is where we start our adventure into monkey trails. Now normally, as in most zoos, this is also where you get your flamingo experience. But I think because of the avian flu that was going on a while back, they've had the flamingos off exhibit to keep them more protected. I didn't know it was still a thing, but they have not brought the flamingos back. But they have put fake flamingos in here for us to, you know, give us the experience. Right, Kenny? And then you keep on heading back.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. And here we go. We got monkey trails and forest tales. This has been here for a while. I still think of it as a new expansion because I guess I've been coming to the zoo a long time. But you can see that it's multi-layered experience. There's stuff down here, down back there. Come over here. We're gonna see some monkeys.
This way.
This way.
Monkeys.
Monkeys.
This way. This way.
This way.
Uh-huh.
And like for example, this is a monkey enclosure.
Yeah.
See a monkey down there hanging out, sleeping. Another monkey over here just hanging out on his little, looks like he might be eating. Sometimes you see him hopping around. Okay, we've walked a little bit further, and this is where the first elevator is. Because as I said, it's multi-level. I think if you just keep walking and walking and walking, you get to the next level without requiring any stairs. But truthfully, me and Kenny don't usually do that, so I'm not for sure. We always, almost always, just take these stairs right here, the shortcut, the Tiger Trail. Right, Kenny? Going down here. Yep.
And what's your step?
What's your step? It says slippery when wet. Mm-hmm. Good job. And so here, you can still see like some of these big monkey enclosures. You get the bottom level. And It is a little bit confusing over here. See, people get confused here all the time. But you go here, and you'll see there's a sign that says tigers to the right. And then there's this like just crazy intersection right here. But we're gonna go all the way over to see the tigers. All right, Kenny? Now, before we get to tigers, there's a spot where you can see alligators. Here's some more monkeys right here. These guys are actually moving. We see, I think there's an alligator or a crocodile or something first, and then there's a fishing cat. So we're gonna hopefully see the fishing cat. Otherwise, we'll check in with you when we get closer to the tigers. But the whole trail is like this. It's kind of steep in some spots, so a little bit hard if you're in a wheelchair, if you have a stroller. It's definitely an exercise. Yeah, so here's my example of how steep this is. There's Kenny in front of me. Keep going, Kenny. Keep going. It's pretty steep. Alright, there's the tiger. He's way up there. That's where you're really focused. Alright, as we exit Tiger River, you end up this one spot. There's some monkeys in here. You can really see them playing around in here sometimes. They got little waterways. They used to have otters in here also, but it seems like the river otters have gone away. So that used to be our favorite part of this exhibit. But this is at the end of Tiger River. As you go this way, ready, Kenny? Yeah? A bus is coming? Yeah? Come out this way. Again, this would be a popular place to see the otters. Before, no otters anymore. Let's go this way, buddy. Yep. Let's go find a bathroom. Alright. So as you come out here, you come onto a road, and you got a choice. If you turn right, that used to take you to where the pandas were. Also to some restaurants and to Africa Rocks. If you go to the left, you go towards a bathroom, to the entrance to the leopard enclosures, and also to the first, one of the kangaroo bus stops, which is a hop-on, hop-off bus that gets you around the zoo, because it's a pretty big zoo, and if you don't want to walk, as of right now, I think it's included in your ticket to just ride the kangaroo bus. Alright. Later. Alright, so now we're heading up. You got an entrance to the Asian cat leopards. You go the other way, you got Eagle Trail. But we'd like to go see the leopards first, right, Kenny? And they have these like huge cages that have connectors so they can allow them to go back and forth if they want. They can be a little bit hard to see. Oh.
They're more active. They can see better at dawn as the sun is coming up, and at dusk as the sun is coming down. Then they're prey animals, which, like humans, have a really hard time driving at 5 o'clock in the afternoon when you can't see. Okay, same thing for prey animals.
Oh my gosh. There's the one right there, Kenny. Look at that. Just taking a snooze. And anyway, then there's a couple more. Sometimes they have snow leopards in here also. Gosh, Kenny.
Another bus.
Alright, after you climb up the hill, you get to the polar bear plunge. That's the kind of the exit for most people. This is the entrance.
Okay.
We'll go over there in a second. So, go ahead. So as you come into the polar bear plunge, you got the first section, which has upper seating and lower with the water. So if they're swimming, you can really see them here. On the upper, if they're up on top somewhere, you'd be able to see them from up there. Let's go on the other side. And then as you come out of here, they have a statue right here that you can pose next to. And then there's a little play area over here where you can pretend being a seal sticking your head out of the ice. You can go inside a little polar bear den. And then you see back there, there's a polar bear. Right there. This place gets really crowded though. Way too busy now. As you can see here, it's hard to move. There's the polar bear. All right. After passing polar bear Plunge, you get to the top of the hill. This is the other end of Skyfari, the back end. Usually a little bit of a line here, but it gives you a nice ride with a view all the way to the front of the park. It's nice. We used to ride it all the time. Okay, when you get up here, you got some mountain lions on the side. You got the 4D movie theater over here. Right now they're showing Mowgli. And then you keep going straight, you'll get to African Odyssey. Or Elephant Odyssey. Elephant Odyssey. Alright. There. Alright, on your way to Elephant Odyssey, there's a bridge that takes you, a shortcut across towards the front of the park. But we're choosing to go this way, which is to Elephant Odyssey. There's a little cafe right here. And then right over here, the entrance to Elephant Odyssey. We'll show you an elephant in a minute. Alright, so here we are. We got like animals you can sit on. A huge elephant. I think that's like an old elephant. I think our modern day size elephant over here. I'm not sure, maybe that's a normal elephant. This one's a mommy elephant with a baby. Over here is supposed to be a sloth, but I've never actually seen a sloth in here. I think it's always too hot or too cold. A little deer in there. And over here, usually you can see an elephant. I don't see any out right now on this part. So, probably be able to see an elephant later. You can hear the lion roaring right now. Oh, yep, there is a duck right there. That's where we come to the zoo to see ducks. Right, Kenny? And I could hear the lion like talking. I don't see the lion. A lot of people right there. He's out. But they have an African lion there. Over this side they have a jaguar. See if we can see the jaguar. I like jaguars better. And the jaguar is up in the tree way back there.
They like lions, they sleep up to 20 hours.
Oh, wow. It's pretty. Look how beautiful, right?
Alright, and then we go this way. Alright, so we got our elephant sighting. Elephant sighting right there. There's another elephant over there. Alright, we got another view of the elephant. Alright, so as we come down here, this is kind of the official start of Africa Rocks, I believe. If you go that way, it'll take you back up to the koalas, who aren't bears because they don't have all the qualifications. And down here, you go down towards the baboons and the penguins and other lemurs. Alright? Alright, so lemur is out. We see the Zoboomafoo type of lemur. I don't actually even know what kind of lemur that is. But for those of us of an age, we know who he is. Alright, here at the zoo, we got the waterfall. So we can see the backside of water. O2H. 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 Alright. One of the highlights of Africa Rocks. The penguins.
Yeah.
Not sure why none of them are swimming. Why don't you go for a swim? And then you got the water in there. It goes down to an underwater viewing. There's also some sharks that are usually swimming in there. I don't see any of those up here. Alright, it's the sun bear, the Winnie the Pooh bear.
Up here.
I say this is probably the first time I've ever seen the bear. I come to the zoo a lot. Hi. Alright. So here we're at the top. This is where the koalas are over here. That's the Africa Rocks over there. There's a beer garden there. There's the path to the entrance over there. And then there's a restaurant over here.
Nice.
This is where the #1 kangaroo bus stop is.
Yep.
It's the closest hop to the entrance. This is also where you find the giraffes, which is what we're going to see. Also rhinos today. And of course the koalas. Wow. That's where the koalas are over there. Kangaroo bus right there. And then the giraffes are back here.
July through September.
Alright, looks like we got some hippos over here. The hippo pool is closed. I don't know if they just bring the hippos over here. In the meantime, not sure where their water is. But what we came over here for was the giraffes. Yeah. Wow.
You want to go here?
Giraffes right there.
Right, okay.
Uh-huh.
Good.
Right.
Giraffe.
Giraffes. Alright, so this is the beginning, the front end of the Safari at the opening area of the zoo. Apparently there's a private event, so they're closing that spot. There's like a little lounge area right here. You can see the line here for the Safari. And then here's the new Wildlife Explorers Base Camp, the new children's zoo. Over here they have a new hummingbird exhibit and a place to see the Komodo dragons. But this is the new children's zoo.
Open.
It's open.
Today.
We just give a little brief overview of this. But you got some buildings that you can walk through. I go here, the spineless marbles, butterflies, and other bugs, I guess. And I think there's a lower level to the same building. On the other side there's some animals. You got a big ball you can push. They have a Busy Bee Cafe back there. Some other stuff down here. You can climb down there if you want. This actually looks very empty for what this normally is right here. I don't know why. Back over here they have another little area. It's kind of like a play and sea animal area. Down there might be an alligator or a crocodile or something. I don't think I've seen it. But over here is probably the funnest part. So you got like this bridge to walk across. Animals down here. Splash pad down there. A tree staircase. Looks like a tunnel to walk up right in there. And that's pretty much going to be our little intro to the Children's Zoo, right, Kenny? Yeah.
Flock of macaws. Coming in hot, we have Cielo and Sol, our scarlet macaws. Now these two are a bonded pair. They will be together for the rest of their lives. Now these are also the same macaws that open up the zoo every single day. They are quite beautiful. Now unfortunately, almost every species of macaw is endangered.
There's another one.
Diego right there, one of our bachelors in the group. He's a green-winged macaw. He's awesome. Now, unfortunately, almost every species of macaw is endangered, so we often get asked, how can we help beautiful birds like this? Well, we can be savvy consumers.
Our Andean condor, Pelona.
Condor. Yeah, did you see that? Is that cool? There it goes.
And he came to us from a facility in Nevada that maintains a population of wolves for conservation and educational purposes, similar to what you are seeing here today. Oh, he has found another koala. We did have a second one up here. So, we'll see if he gets a hold of that. That could be fun. So, wolves, incredibly vital to our ecosystems. They are pack animals. They are extremely